What's free for you costs us. Donate to WACK 90.1 FM and help us to bring to you the tents, the pan, the shows, the mass, and all other cultural shows free of charge. We are the only culture station in Trinidad and Tobago. Go to our webpage www.wackradio901fm.com and click the donate button. It will keep the stream free, because what is free for you costs us. What's free for you costs us. Donate to WACK 90.1 FM and help us to bring to you the tents, the pan, the shows, the mass, and all other cultural shows free of charge. We are the only culture station in Trinidad and Tobago. Go to our webpage www.wackradio901fm.com and click the donate button. It will keep the stream free, because what is free for you costs us.
Sorry for the delay, but we are having a slight technical difficulty. So we'll be rectifying the problem in about 5 minutes, and we'll be starting the show shortly. Thank you. gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago, and we expect all of us to sing this. And that was the national anthem in soca. Very fast, I find.
And this is where we check in.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Your name is?
My name is Diane, and your name is?
Kenny. I'm Diane Phillips's husband. You're Kenny Phillips's wife.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our live coverage of the Trinbago Unified Calypsonian. This is the East Zone, the KAISO Caravan opening night here in La Jolla, located on the Eastern Main Road in St. Joseph. Let me invite you to sit back, relax, and we'll bring you the broadcast tonight. And if you are in the area, please come on down and give them some support. I believe the tickets are just $100, and you can come here and support all the Calypsonians tonight. So it's opening night, Saturday the 25th of January 2020. It's our second broadcast. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. And tonight you will hear a former Calypso King, Mr. Hedon Francis. He's in the stand. We have Lady Adana. We have Bali. We have Mr. Johnny King, of course.
Your Stinger.
Stinger.
This tent has a lot of star boys.
Yes, I think I've been coming to this tent for the past few years. So, you know, it's always a very entertaining tent.
Right. So while the safety briefing goes on and we speak over, I'm just checking the internet feed, make sure everybody's getting it. Give me a little feedback how we going, and tell us something.
So, folks, you can tune in tonight. We have 28 Calypsonians to perform tonight. Quite a number, Mr. Phillips. How many persons performed last night at the tent?
Last night was only 11 or 12 people,
Wow, okay, because I think they sang 2 songs, right? Yes.
Some sang 2 songs, some sang, some even sang 3.
So 28 tonight. We have that to look forward to.
Right.
So quite a lineup here for you. It's kind of lengthy to call out, so I just called a few names just now. They have some newcomers to the tent as well, so you're going to hear them. And we have the reigning Calypso Queen as well, Natasha Nurse, Sexy News.
Oh, Susie's in this tent.
Susie's in the tent.
Right, right. I'm getting my testers online. Miss Ingrid Johnson, my non-paying.
Hello, Ingrid. And Zando.
Just tell Ingrid she's non-paying worker, okay? That means when you retire, you can't come and get salary.
Ingrid, thank you for your support, my dear. Ignore Kenny, all right?
So, right, let's go for the prayers on stage.
We thank you for Spirit Kept Life. We want to thank you for traveling mercies that brought us here and would return us to our respective homes. We want to thank you, Lord, for the talent that you has lent unto us. And Lord, we intend to give it to the audience to inspire them, Lord, to help them to be entertained this evening. So we ask you, Lord, to go with us in the form of culture this evening. Help us to put on a stupendous performance and that the audience will be edified
with what has been imparted to them. And we ask you, Lord, that when we leave here this evening, that you will give us, Lord, traveling mercies to return to our respective home. With this we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you very much,
Amen.
Joseph.
Yeah, so folks, we will cross to the stage,
I would
but
now like to call.
I just want to let you know that sometimes we may cut the MC for this stance. This is Mr. Godfrey Pierre. He's a
Yeah,
bit
we have to be
risky at
wary of
times.
him. He's a bit risky, and
Yes.
I really can't
We
challenge
will
my
let,
license
we will
for
let
him.
you hear him, but sometimes we may have to interject,
Yes.
all right?
So we go to Johnny King on stage.
Good night and welcome to KAISO Caravan 2020. Tonight I want to especially recognize Ms. June Yule Williams. For me, that she has been the best culture minister that has ever passed through Trinidad and Tobago. You know? And in and out of office, she always there wherever the culture is, pan KAISO, especially KAISO. She's the only make more noise to Auntie June. A little more noise for Auntie June, please. Yes, for more than a decade, our tent has been based at this beautiful venue, but due to the lack of funds, or I should say financial constraints, and low patronage, we have not been able to sustain the payment for rentals for the venue for the entire season. As a result, we have decided to do only 2 shows at this venue for the carnival. But we think that people are staying away from the shows because they fear for their lives. We think that people are afraid to leave home and come out with Calypso lovers. So what we decide to do is to start up the caravan and take the caravan to several villages in Trinidad and Tobago. We have, at this time, as a matter of fact, what I want to say is, if anybody wants to come back to the show and bring their friends, I want to show you where you can find us. On Saturday the 25th, we at La Jolla, 8 p.m. Well, that's tonight. On Friday the 31st, we at Sports Entertainment Center, 8 p.m. That's Malabar Extension. On Saturday the 1st, we at Guayco Tamana. I don't know exactly where the venue is, at Guayco Tamana. And on Friday the 7th, we have a clash with North Zone. On Sunday the 9th, we also have a clash. On Thursday the 13th, we at South Central Zone. And on Friday the 14th, we at La Jolla again. So you can find us there. Tonight we going to feature 29 KAISOnians. That seems to be a lot too many, but in keeping with our motto to take care, ultimate care of our own, we feel obliged to help as many KAISOnians as possible to get an opportunity to perform on a tent. Because it have people who are very good, and right now they have no opportunity at all whatsoever. Before I conclude, I want to thank the cast, I want to thank our management, I want to thank our band, I want to thank Chorus Group, AMC, our executive, and staff for the commitment they have shown to help us to make this thing a success. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have Kenny Phillip and WACK Radio streaming us live to the world. So we want to say thanks to Kenny, and I want you all to give Kenny a big round of applause, please. Last but not least, we want to thank you, the people, for coming out and support us. Because without you, this thing is nothing. We're singing for cheers. So I hope you'll enjoy the show. You know, we have selected the best people possible, people that were available to us. So we hope the show is a good one. We hope that we will finish in a timely manner, or rather, we finish in a reasonable time. So ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, folks, as I said, this is the opening night of the KAISO Caravan 2020. And on stage we have the MC, Mr. Godfrey Pierre.
Oh yeah, be careful. That's all we need to say. Be careful. So we can go to him and we'll be monitoring. We will be monitoring him.
So the band, strike it up for me now. Goodness, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the KAISO Caravan. A little bit too cold. I find the song kind of a little dry, but that's nothing. We'll introduce you to the band. You know the band is the Reese Brothers. So let's start with our boys in the back here. Good. Hey! Blow it, blow it. On the percussions, we have Mr. Arthur Rodney. On the drums, we have Mr. Ricardo Rees. On the bass guitar, we have Mr. Guy. On the rhythm guitar, we have Mr. Eugene Bass. A newcomer here with us this evening, he called himself God. Spells differently. Let's see with the guys in the front, the horn men. Good. We have one guy here with us. He's a newcomer here with us this evening. His name is Thomas. Then we have my good friend, Mr. Fabian. Good friend, Fabian. And my next good friend on trumpet number 2, we have Mr. Jim J.U. and the leader of the band himself, Mr. Senior Fortuny Reese. Give us a more. Yeah! Hey. We're coming to break it down, Lord. We're coming to take it down, yeah. We're coming to break it down. Good Lord. I want to introduce you all to our chorus group. We call them the Caravan Gem. Each one of them will be coming and making their place right here. And first, we like to call on my lovely friend. We have Maggie, the flavor of the pot. Maggie, where's she? Yes. Celebrities tonight. We have Maggie on the inside. That's the Maggie, flavor of the pot. Then we have our next nice shorty friend. We call her Allison. Allison, come on, sweet. Come on. We call her the fudge. This is Allison. Beautiful. Then my wife for the past umpteen years would never leave her alone. Let's welcome Sonia Baker here. Sonia, my beautiful wife. Beautiful. And next we have the good Joseph Williams. Joseph! Good Lord, yes! Hey! Good God. Nice. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's been a whole year since I've seen you all. And with that whole year, we all get older within that same time. The band play a little slower tonight, and yeah, they get a year older today. We also like to, we have a couple small little announcements to make within, because we had some tragedy within the band. That's right. We lost one of our members last year. Yes. And that is why Thomas is here. This is Thomas. He's a good guy. Nice to meet you. But the guy who was sitting here, name was Mr. Noel Gill. He passed away on us before Christmas in December, just before he got that piece of pork He bought that ham, and was waiting for it patiently. And he died before that. Lord rest his soul. 1 minute for him. And also, we lost Mr. Senior Fortuné, lost his wife this year, and sometime in January here. Her name was Lucille Reese. So in honor of these two wonderful people, we take 1 minute of silence, just as fast as the anthem. 1 minute.
Well, in radio, we can't do a minute of silence, so we have to talk.
Yes, folks, thank you for joining us tonight. It is now
What's the time? 8:47.
8:47.
And we're in at KAISO Caravan in La Jolla. And we're doing a minute silence for all who have passed away this year. And a good few people have passed away. I remember the trombonist from this tent passed just recently, a month or two ago. And let me say, immediate good evening to Reloy. Why are you harassing me, Reloy? You may come down there for you. Okay. All right. So, let's go and deal with Mr. Godfrey Prayer. And let's go into KAISO tonight.
And I must thank this beautiful lady. Every year she supports us. Miss Joan Yule Williams. Give her a lovely round of applause. I love you so much, I love you so much. You are here all the time. You really are the minister of culture. The real minister of culture, because you support every tent. It doesn't matter how many tents open on the same night. You spend an hour in each one on that night. And our new minister of culture isn't here with us today, but we wish her good biddings wherever she is tonight. I hope she have a wonderful, wonderful evening, because she's a feta also, and she's friends with a $23 million barber and pastor. Yeah, so I hope she's getting enough there. New Polymar bills, they want to keep it for themselves so that they'll get those Polymar on their own. But I want to thank you, Miss Joan Yule Williams, for being here this evening. You're such a wonderful woman. We have celebrities on the inside. I want to welcome Miss Diana Ross on the inside. Nice to have you here with us. Beautiful, beautiful Norma Clark. I love you, Eunice, just like me, I cut my hair, but I can't wear a wig. I love you so much. She's here with us this evening. I want to say special good evening to one of our representatives from Tuco. I want to welcome Mr. Explainer. He's here with us this evening. Give him a nice round of applause. Explainer is here with us this evening. One of our Tuco representatives straight here with us this evening. So we have a wonderful packed program for you all this evening. We have about 29 Calypsonians this evening. We want to try to make it as quick as possible. Remember, we use this hall also for prayers in the morning, so we want to leave here before Sunday starts. So we're having our breakfast party early in the morning. Sunday school starts at 8 a.m. sharp in the morning. So they can come through in the Sunday school in the morning. But we have a wonderful program here this evening. We have all genres of local music on the inside. A little rap, so a little humor, a little soca, a little KAISO. We have a little, we start the shows off with a nice positive start. And we have our fledglings, we like to call them, that newcomers to the KAISO Caravan, and the youngest ones of them all too. The KAISO Caravan is a tent that brings newcomers, and we always start off the show with some new KAISO and some new artists on the inside, because we like to put the youths forward, because without them, there is no KAISO, and we have to make it sure that they are here with us. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome on stage the very first item this evening. She goes by the name of Corrine. That's right, Corrine McCarty. She's a past finalist of the Tuco Junior Calypso Monarch. She placed fourth twice. She's a three-time winner of the NJAC Junior and past monarch of the Arima Karipichaima and San Juan Junior Calypso competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, the name of the song this evening is a positive song, and I'd like to start the show off on a positive note. Show your worth. Gentlemen, this song is for you, and I want you all to listen to the youngings on the inside. Let's welcome on stage our first item, Miss Corrine McCarty, with a lovely round of applause.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. I took a walk through Mainland and I took a look at my become a failure. Man fighting down an ex-man for what he and all don't understand humanity. Man trying to shatter. Brother man, from the days on the plantation, you will find the whip was enough sufferation. Why pull up your fellow man? I feel you don't understand your role and function as a man. Stand up and show your words, man. Stand up and show your words, man. Be a man. Be a man. Stand up and show your words, man. Why kill another man? Be a man. Be a man. Be a man like Nelson Mandela. Use peace and love to conquer. Be a man of wisdom, wise like King Solomon. Be a man, a real man. If they hate the show of man, man, it is a simple plan. Stand up and be a man. Stand up and show your words, man. Stand up and show your words, man. Be a man. Be a man. Stand up and show your words, man. Stand up and show your words, man. Be a man. Be a man. So much fatherless children, like is we alone make them a single mother. No sight of the father. Man, you're up, still live and gone. So the cycle is reborn. Family life remains in the gutter. Your true identity, I know master stole, but slavery is done so. How come play your role? You are brother, you are father. Hear me if you can. Be a man, a responsible man. Stand up and show your words, man. Stand up and show your words, man. Be a man. Be a man. Stand up and show your words, man. Take your children by the hand and be a man. Be a man. Be a man like Martin Luther. To so many he was a father. Man, stand on the mantle. Be an example. Be a man, a real man. Shape the next generation. Man, it is a simple plan. Stand up and be a man. Stand up and show your words, man. Stand up and show your words, man. Be a man. Be a man. Stand up and show your words, man. Stand up and show your words, man. Be a man. Be a man. Man beating up woman and feel he's a macho man. Sad to say, you are just a coward. Like you forget your history, know nothing about slavery. To go forward, we got to go backward. Massa raped we women, humiliated them. To wear a smile, we had to pretend. Was tears, blood and sweat to get we respect. Maybe you ain't know, or maybe you forget. Stand up and show your words, man. Stand up and show your words, man. Be a man. Be a man. Stand up and show your words, man. Don't beat up your woman. Be a man. Be a man. Be a man like King Shaka, a brave and fearless warrior. And man, don't forget, a man of man. Stand up and show your worth, man. Stand up and show your worth, man. Be a man. Be a man. Story begin on a new page. Man starts rebuilding and you see life transforming. Never forget, man, that you are a king. King as you lead your clan. Stamp your footsteps in the sand. Be remembered as a true leader, man. Stand up and show your worth. Show your worth, man. Be a man. Be a man. Stand up and show your worth, man. Come lead the revolution. Be a man. Be a man. Be a man like God's butler for the people willing to suffer. I'm a candle dagger.
Let's hear it once again for our young fledgling. We'd like to welcome her to the KAISO Caravan. This is her very first time singing in any Calypso tent. Let's give her a little round of applause once again, Miss Corrine McCarty. And that's a positive message sending out to all the young men on the inside. Even though they're young at heart, we have to stand up and show our word, because we have many times we see how things going on in our country today. Our boys, our men are failing us badly, even in school. The girls are doing plenty better. Last year I saw the scholarship list, and a lot of girls did very well, and our boys are not doing well. And this is not just because they are boys, but because they are coming from homes we don't support boys as much. And if you have to do your part, you have to do your part and make sure that your son is something good out there, that a woman or a young lady will feel good about having him as her husband or boyfriend, okay? So parents, do your part and bring up wonderful boys so that they can show their worth to the beautiful ladies we have here for them, okay? Let's hear it once again, our youngins. Blessings. Good. Now the next young lady I'd like to bring on stage is no stranger here with the KAISO Caravan. This is the third year she has been here with us. She also has been a semi-finalist 3 years in a row. And the KAISO Fiesta. Now this year KAISO Fiesta will be in Guayakara Park due to some renovations in Skinner Park. But we are hoping to get a lot of our members from this tent into that Guayakara Park semi-finalists. The name of the song this evening is Beneath the Surface of a Smile. She goes by the sobriquet, The Messenger. Let's put our hands together and welcome on stage Georgia McIntyre with a lovely round of applause.
A pleasant evening, one and all. This year, the messenger is in a reflective mood. Yeah. Look at any baby, so innocent, so pure. But our trials daily corrupt us more and more. The true essence of childhood is honest and sincere. But what at birth was so good soon wilt and disappear. And through the drama and the karma and the thrust and cut of life, Lips that smiled with humor soon scowl and pout with strife. So as we greet each other, can we go by what we see? Or is it a game of smoke and mirrors, charade and fantasies? So what's deep in a human heart, the surface cannot show you. Cheerful looks but their mood real dark. Appearances will try you. Look at the priests in the white robes, disguising rapists and pedophile. Man will fool, deceive and beguile beneath the surface of a smile. Playing friends but their enemies all the while beneath the surface of a smile. What we see around us will cultivate the seed of those deadly sins that confound us. Wanton lust and greed. The world has been divided between the rich and poor, and as egos huge collided, man soon turns to war. So is it nature or nurture that shapes the human heart? What turns good men into vultures who just live to tear apart? And why would a child so pure at 7 by his teens just live to kill? Lord, harass me head to heaven, for Lord I'm asking still. So what's deep in a human heart, the surface cannot show you. Like actors playing rehearsed parts, appearances will show you. Often the things they do to the things they say cannot be reconciled. You can't tell who is Jew from who is Gentile beneath the surface of a smile. Every law of nature some will defile beneath the surface of a smile. It's so hard to find sincerity. So many live with envy, jealousy and hate. There are men who hunger daily for what's lying on your plate. We read it in the Bible, in the midst of paradise, how Cain just slaughtered Abel, then mankind paid the price. Since then brother against brother, oh, has become the norm. Natural bonds of love we smother, demonic acts now to perform. And from Sudan to Rwanda, only tribal wars we see. All across Africa is Hutus and Tutsis. So what's deep in a human heart, the surface cannot show you. Cheerful looks but their mood real dark. Appearances will show you. They will even attend your funeral, crying long tears like crocodile. Some carry poison, hatred and bile beneath the surface of a smile. Nuclear weapons like Kim Jong-un they stockpile beneath the surface of a smile. Whoa, listen. In this world of tribulation, we struggle more and more. A smile should be a reflection of what is at our core. Kindness to our neighbors, goodwill to all men. This should be second nature, with no need to pretend. But behind fake smiles of charm and treachery, man has learned to hide, spewing deeds as dark as slavery, genocide to apartheid. That long stairway to heaven we must climb in every sense. It's time we return to Eden, to those days of innocence. So what lurks underneath our smile, the surface cannot show you. beyond the constant need to profile. Appearances will try you. Many who play holy have and down, disguising hypocrisy and guile. We should retain the honesty of a child. Beneath the surface sincerity of purpose, meek and mild. Beneath the surface of a smile. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please do enjoy the rest of the show. Beneath the surface of a smile. Sincerity, sincerity.
Georgia, the messenger.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, so many live with envy, jealousy, and hate. There are men who hunger daily for what's lying on your plate. We read it in the Bible, in the midst of paradise. How Cain just slaughtered Abel, then mankind paid the price. Since then, brother against brother, oh, has become the norm. Natural bonds of love we smother, demonic acts now to perform. And from Sudan to Rwanda, only tribal wars we see. All across Africa is Hutus and Tutsis. So what's deep in a human heart, the surface cannot show you. Playing friends, but the intent dark. Appearances will show you. Some will even attend your funeral to cry long tears like crocodile. Some carry poison, hatred, and bile beneath the surface of a smile. Sincerity of purpose, meek and mild. Sincerity. When we smile at our brothers, when we embrace, it must be honest, it must be sincere. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's hear it once again, Georgia McIntyre. KAISO, hoping so that she will reach the semi-finals again this year. Now let's move on to our next artist. Now we're starting off the show with three wonderful females. The females are doing very well in KAISO here with the KAISO Caravan. Another three-timer here with the KAISO Caravan is a young lady. She goes by the name of Corrine Figueroa. That's right, Corrine Williams Figueroa. 3 times. This is the 3rd year she's here with the KAISO Caravan. Last year she brought out a song entitled Slipping Away. This year, she's coming with another wonderful KAISO, wonderful composition. And the name of this composition is entitled Borderlines. Message within the song. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome on stage Tiny, better known as Corrine Williams Figueroa, with a lovely round of applause.
Pleasant evening, everyone.
Drug barons and small pushers, young leaders and their members have it so. That's how it goes. You can just walk through any area as you used to in days gone by. You could really become a victim of a shooting or homicide. Youngsters protecting their territory for confrontation, they armed and they ready. When did we become such a violent society? Restricted borders, borders. They say don't cross the border. Restricted borders, borders. The place out of order. Break those borderlines. Break those borderlines. Break those borderlines. And let the sweet Trinbago, it's time to love again. Break those borderlines. Break those borderlines. Break those borderlines. We wanna live in peace. Oh yeah. We gotta break it. Listen. Streets warring with streets, building against buildings. Dog in Potterspen and up in Maloney. Nowadays when people have altercation, gun violence seems to be the solution in TNT. The place so crazy. Friends who grew up and went to school together keep shooting each other down. When one dance across the next cancer border, he could end up 6 feet underground. Imagine you're living in your own area and afraid to walk by the corner because a stray bullet could send you to meet your maker. Restricted borders, borders, the place out of order. Borders, they say don't cross the border, break those borderlines. Borderlines, break those borderlines. And let the violence cease. All we want is peace. Stop all the senseless killing. It's time to bring this to an end. Come, my sweet Trinbago, it's time to love again. Break those borderlines. We gotta break it. Break those borderlines. Break those borderlines. We wanna live in peace. Oh yeah. I wanna live in peace. You wanna live in peace. Hey. Many citizens are leaving violent neighborhoods. And parents don't let their kids go outside and play. Because in the ghetto, drive-bys are common. Any second, anything could happen. It's sad to say. Lives are blown away. And while the murder rate keeps on escalating, the undertaker job is never done. I see a heartbroken mother crying because she lost her cancer son. When will there be an end to this sadness? How many mothers must be left to mourn? Must we continue to experience murders from dusk till dawn? Restricted borders, borders, the place out of order. Restricted borders, borders, they say don't cross the border, break those borderlines. You gotta break it. Break those borderlines. Break those borderlines. And let the violence cease. All we want is peace. Stop all the senseless killing. It's time to bring this to an end. Come, my sweet Trinbago, it's time to love again. Break those borderlines. Oh, break those borderlines. Break those borderlines. Blessed evening, everyone.
One more time. What you say? Tiny. Hey, 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 hey. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-da.
Thank you very much. One more time. Way-oh. Way-oh. You gotta give me this slow. Hey. Listen. I long to see the day when there will be no more border lines. And drive-by shootings and murders will be no more. When citizens could walk through any area with without fear of being in danger. There'll be no turf war. They would be safe and secure. We must educate the younger generation that violence is not the way. With communication and not altercation, they would love to see another day. It's time to put an end to this cycle. It's time to rehabilitate and reform. Come, let's do it before the next generation goes. There'll be no borders, borders. Let's get back some order. There'll be no borders, borders. Injunction and move and break those border lines. Break those border lines. Break those border lines. And let the violence cease. All we want is peace. Stop all the senseless killing. It's time to bring this to an end. Come, my sweet Trinbago, it's time to love again. Break those border lines. Break those border lines. Break those border lines. Yes, honey, thank you very much.
Break those border
Break those
lines.
border lines. Well, where are the judges?
Yeah.
Your mic on, yeah?
Semi-finalist.
Right, talk to me.
Yes.
Right. I'm not hearing Mrs. Phillips, Mr. Kerry. Nice. Break those border lines. We jump in here.
Sure,
we
for
jump
sure,
in here
for sure.
because we
Love it,
expect
love it.
what the man coming with. You know what I mean? So, where are the judges? Where are the Bush judges? What's your where are your scores? Where is your opinions? I'm not seeing them in the box. I'm not seeing them on my phone.
If you've just joined us, that was Corrine Williams-Figaro Tiny. She was number 3, so we're very early on in the show. This is the live broadcast of the Tuco East Zone KAISO Caravan. Welcome aboard, everybody.
Yeah, how we going? Hit us up, and we've seen some new people. Miss Emma Hernandez. I know Mr. Ken Jarvis, who's a big Calypso aficionado.
I want to say good night to Lingo. Kenny Lingo typing better than you, right? He's spelling correctly.
I think he's just talking into the phone on the phone.
Hi, Lingo.
I can't see
St.
Lingo
Martin.
typing.
Welcome, St. Martin.
We don't know if we have Antigua. We don't know. Where's Mr. Ogliver? George Bush. I'm not seeing you here. Calypso is going on. Let's go to the stage and see if we can take a joke. All right, let's see.
So I didn't mean to say it like that, but I mean, I eat plenty chicken bottom. Let's move on now. We had a little laugh, all right? Stop it now. Stop it. I have to go and check the bottom in the back there. I checked the chicken in the back there. So I want to introduce you all to the first male performer here this evening here with the KAISO Caravan. I call him the first male too because he's one of the eldest male KAISOnians within the KAISO Caravan. He's coming all the way from Sandy Grande. He's also one of our founding members. He goes by the name Ronald Caesar. Have a nice social commentary with a little bit of humor in it. The name of the song is entitled Strange People. Let's put our hands together and welcome none other than Ronald Caesar, better known as the Black Caesar, with a lovely round of applause.
Pleasant good night, fellow Trinbagonians. We are indeed a strange people, but that makes us who we are. Have you ever stopped and consider what strange people we really are? Check out all we behavioral pattern, see what defines a Trinbagonian. Cause since we do and say normal here, when foreigners come, they just find it queer. Sometimes I just end up singing the blues. When I get confused. For example, some neighbors confront policemen on the beat, but hiding when Jehovah Witness walk up the street. Strange people, and strange people. afraid men with arms and ammunition, but shine away from people with Bible in hand. Now such behavior will always baffle me, but who am I to question their mentality? Crossing borderline always spell trouble, cause I know Trinbagonians are strange people, strange people, and strange people. Pamalabadai, Pamalabadai. Foreign students came down to we shores. They were on scientific tours with GPS tracking technology. Touring we country was real easy, but one day just so instruments malfunction. They needed to confirm their location. Good thing I was there, nobody tell me. The door was stopped and they check I had it. Hear the story. Hello fellow, please help us with direction. He say right up the turn, left, right by the junction. Strange people and strange people. Now this left the visitors more confused. To turn left or right, don't know where to choose. If you're brave to say he tie up the people, he might go and tell you how your mother make you. I still don't know what's head, save me from trouble, cause I know Trinbagonians are strange people, strange people, strange people. Bam bam bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. In a bar, I couldn't help but laugh when Rambo called for a whole half. Bamalat, what he want as chaser? Bring a cold bottle of ice water. Just any partner start walking away from him. But telling Rumble this, boy I coming. These are just a few things we say and do. Keep you cool, I go point out some more for you. For example, in a show I sit down near an empty chair. A fella come and ask, who's sitting down there? Strange people, strange people. Well, I answered quiet and politely. I say, I really see nobody. You could have swear the man get a spirit lash. Is my mother so and so? He started to bash. I get real frightened but remain humble, cause I know Trinbagonians are strange people, strange people. Strange people. Yeah.
Let's hear it once again for the man called Ronald Caesar. He was a former Calypso monarch of Venezuela. Let's hear it once again. You don't know Venezuelans have a Calypso competition? Yeah, sometimes you don't understand what the KAISOnians singing, so they are automatically Calypsonian from some other island that you don't speak English. But that was the Venezuelan Calypso Monarch 2019. Last year, he won. And, yeah, strange, yeah, really strange people is here. He stand behind there waiting for the anchor, don't say nothing. You see, when all this started last week, you go come back, you know. Okay, you go think it's one of those strange people right here. Anyhow, moving on. Joni, having a good time? Love you, you know, but you're all by yourself tonight. I'll come and sit down with you a little bit. I will send strange people to sit with you. You want to? She's... horn is a horn only when you take it on, Miss Lady. So don't study Miss Jones saying no next to he. Yeah, he good at that. Good. Anyhow, let's move on. Let's go right back into the ladies again. We have plenty of women here singing with the KAISO Caravan. This young lady I'd like to introduce you all is a former Arima monarch, a former Sandy Grande monarch. This is the second year she's singing here with the KAISO Caravan. She goes by the name of Rosemary Mitchell. You may know her. She has been to the semi-finals 2 times. That's right. Hoping this year she'll make it again. The name of the song, Somebody say something? Who is that? Somebody speaking? I thought they spray for mosquitoes in here already. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Where it is? Yeah. What I say? 2 times. Anytime I say twice. So I must say 2 times. Or should I say twice? When I was small, strange people, yeah. Yeah, when I was, you remind me that, yeah, when I was small now, I used to go to school, Success RC now, I used to have to pass through a cemetery now. And in the cemetery, it had a donkey. I used to pelt along the donkey every day. Yeah, every day. And my mother told me, the day the donkey dead, they go hunt me. And I never believed that till tonight. No, she didn't really say donkey, eh? She called it by its proper name, not the government name, the ASS. And I never believed that till tonight. But that's not strange people. The name of the song is We Never Said Thanks.
D-class.
Gracias. Let's put our hands together. Huh?
D-glass ceiling.
The glass ceiling. Oh, I have it wrong. Sorry. The glass ceiling. Let's put our hands together and welcome on stage Rosemary Mitchell, better known as Young Rose. Give her a lovely round of applause. Young Rose, the glass ceiling.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Calypso, Calypso woman. Hey, listen. Look, I know if this was done before, honest to God, boy, I ain't sure, but all the same, I have to state my claim. I stand in today, free to sing calypso. But how we got to this point, plenty women don't know. From the beginning, calypso was a man's thing. You stay home and wash the clothes to do. KAISO is not for you, me calypso sisters, female warriors. Then we keep rising higher, higher, higher and higher. Because of Thelma Lane, woman, we could say calypso is with them. Then we keep rising higher, higher, higher and higher. Man, know what I'm feeling for we when she break the glass ceiling. It's she who paved the way so we could sing today for equal pay. So come join with me, let we celebrate the woman who made all of us great and making our dreams come true. Calypso woman, I salute you for everything that you do. Calypso woman, I salute you. Calypso, Calypso woman. Hey, hear my story. The first woman to sing calypso on stage, face scrutiny and short coverage, 1935. Calypso woman came alive. Crystal Palace tent on Nelson Street, Port of Spain, where she lit the first flame for women.
Our stories too could be told. We no longer second place. She put we toe to toe with the race. Make Calypso sisters, female warriors. Now we keep rising higher, higher, higher and higher. Because of Delmalin, woman, we can say Calypso and sweet them. Now we keep rising higher, higher, higher and higher. Man, know what I'm feeling. For we burn, she break the glass ceiling. It's she who paved the way, so we could sing today for equal play. So come join with me, let we celebrate the woman who made all of us great and making our dreams come true. Calypso woman, I salute you for everything that you do. Calypso woman, I salute you. Lady B, I salute you. Listen, Lady Trinidad, if you didn't get up and get, we couldn't follow in your footsteps instantly. One became tree, Mavis following. I hail you, Lady Baldwin, Lady MacDonald, Doris MacDonald, woman rising, history in the making, first female recording. 1937, advice to every young woman, tell my you truly deserve a hand. Sisters, female warriors, now we keep rising higher, higher, higher and higher. Because of Delmalin, woman, we could say Calypso is with them. Now we keep rising higher, higher, higher and higher. Man, know what I'm feeling. For we when she break the glass ceiling, it's she who paved the way, so we could sing today for equal pay. So come join with me, let we celebrate the woman who made all of us great and making our dreams come true. Calypso woman, I salute you for everything that you do. Calypso woman, I salute you. Calypso, Calypso woman, hey, no. Today women like me, free to sing, we make them change you KAISO Monarch from KAISO King. 1978, Rose showed them that we are great because of singing Sandra. We will die with sweet dignity, words of truth and hope for all our we, to all of the women who have to carry the burden. I can repay you for all that you do, so this is just to say thank you to you. I got it, so sisters, female warriors, now we keep rising higher, higher, higher and higher. Because of Delmalin, woman, we could say Calypso is with them. Now we keep rising higher, higher, higher and higher. Man, know what I'm feeling. For we when she break the glass ceiling, it's she who paved the way, so we could sing today for equal play. So come join with me, let we celebrate the woman who made all of us great and making our dreams come true. Calypso woman, I salute you.
hear it once again for Rosemary Mitchell, paying tribute to all our female calypsonians and all women in calypso and culture, for that matter of fact. That was Rosemary Mitchell, better known as Young Rose. Wonderful KAISO. Now we're going to move into another messenger within the KAISO Caravan. Now this young man I'm about to bring on stage has been with us from inception. He has one of the more beautiful voices within the KAISO Caravan. The name of the song this evening is Messengers. He was a former song festival finalist. He goes by the name Anthony Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome on stage, singing Messengers. Let's welcome Anthony Johnson with a lovely round of applause.
Good evening, how are you? Stories, they are afraid to hear the truth. They sow the seeds and plant the trees, and now they don't like the fruit. They fill the world with hypocrisy, dishonesty and deceit, indulge in immorality, and now they feeling the heat. They want to kill the messengers to keep the messages out, using the media as avengers to muzzle messengers' mouth. Hey, messengers, they're looking to kill them all, open their backs to the wall. I say, messengers, hey, they're looking to shoot them down. Oh yeah. Today anywhere you go, you can hear these words echo. Long live Calypso, the messengers people know. By passing them on Skid Row, just to be a poppy show. But now I must let you know they don't want to hear messages in Calypso. Remember Shadow, they tell you so. They don't want no message in Calypso. Oh, yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, man. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, mediocrity take over, and so on are the good old days, when birds like Sparrow and Kitchener used to perform and amaze. They used to inform and entertain, and everything was just fine. Nowadays it is so again, everything is jam and wine. The songs today that are popular are for you to jump and prance, to make it big as a superstar. With messages, good riddance. Hey, messengers, they're looking to kill them all. Open your backs to the wall. I say, messengers, voices in the wilderness, being replaced by childishness. So hear me well, Trinbago, they cannot kill Calypso. I changing the status quo for all people to know. Putting them on Skid Row just to be a poppy show. So now I must let you know they don't want to hear messages in Calypso. Remember Brigo, they tell you so. They don't want no message in Calypso. Oh no, 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 no. Hey, real thing. People blame some amongst Calypsonians for the art form slow decline. Some say it's the politicians who introduce jam and wine by throwing extra incentives to various artisans to shift away from their old objectives and become wine musicians. So the messages started to wither and cross mediocrity slowly begin to take over the musical industry. Hey, messengers, strategically vilified and officially nullified. I say, hey, messengers, looked upon as false prophets, mischief makers and misfits. Listen well, Trinbago, today anywhere you go, you can hear these words echo, long live Calypso. But the messengers, people know, they treat it like a papi show. But right now I just want you to know I will keep on jamming, messaging Calypso. I want the whole world to know I'll keep on just jamming good Calypso. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yo, yeah.
Yeah! Let's hear it once again. Anthony Johnson, Messengers. KAISO, KAISO.
Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, yo, yeah. What used to have politicians trembling now seem to have them whining. What was pecan now resemble a whole a bump and grinding. No more songs like in days to come, it's only Kambulelele. Nowadays it's writing rhythm, Ramage and Dingole. Hey, messages started to wither and cross mediocrity slowly begin to take over the musical industry. Hey, messengers, some would rather see you die to get a piece of the pie. I say, hey, messengers, but you cannot deny them or eradicate their anthem. So hear me well, Trinbago, by changing the status quo. You cannot kill Calypso, the messengers people know. By placing them on Skid Row to be a papi show. So right now I must let them know I don't want to music in Calypso. I will keep on jamming for so. They don't want no message in Calypso. Thank you.
KAISO! Let's hear it, man. KAISO! Yeah. That is why the real minister is not here. They don't want to hear our message in KAISO. And you know, that's why I love Joan. It doesn't matter who they are. Joan used to come, she said, oh, and that's what KAISO is about. A little peacock, a little, you know, dropping little words and things. It don't mean nothing sometimes because through our stories, you know, through KAISO our stories are told. But this is what KAISO music is about, to educate each and every one of us about what's taking place, just in case you might know, it might be following politics. But listening to KAISO, you just get to know what, hey, that really happening? Yeah. And sometimes they do like to hear the messages in KAISO. Let's hear it once again. Anthony Johnson. Semi-finalist number one, and yeah, we're going straight to Guacara Park. Nobody never make it to Guacara Park yet, you know? Nobody. And he is the first semi-finalist in Guacara Park. Give him a nice round of applause, yeah? Nobody never make it there yet? And I number one? I know will be the first MC in Guacara Park. Yeah, Miss Joan Newell Williams making sure I get a job down the end. Yeah. And I will lobby I'll be walking around with a petition for her to become culture minister once again. Who agree with that? Put your hands in the air. Yeah, the best culture minister we ever had. Yes, serious. I get real work underneath her. Yes. I used to wax the yard, clean the drain. I used to clean up all inside of here. I get real work. Besides MC and everything, I used to get plenty of jobs under Miss Joan Williams. And I'm glad to see her here with us all the time. All the time. Miss Joan, I'm proud of you. I love you, you know. I love you. Sometimes I just can't take me out there, but it's not my fault. I live next to Angostura. Every day we high. Okay, back to the thing, eh? No, I can't say that. I can't say that thing. I can't say that. Yes, the time in. Thanks very much. That's our clock to let us know that we are crossing our borders and we're going a little bit too much. And remember, we have our halftime coming up, and we have a little vintage segment on the inside too. And just in case you might be feeling a little cold, we have teas selling on the outside. When it goes to the washroom, the toilet paper is a little thinner than the one you use at home. Yeah, I think it's 2 plies, but it ain't broad like the whole fist. It like that. Yeah. So you have to wrap it from the wrist, go all the way to the largest finger at the top. And you wipe it from there, so, or from this, so. All right. The next young lady I want to bring on stage here is no stranger here with us at the KAISO KARAVAN. She goes by the name of Eunice Vitas. Energy, full of vibrant and energetic, and a beautiful and powerful voice. The name of the song this evening is He Leave Enough. Let's welcome Eunice Vitas with a lovely round of applause. Yeah.
Me, Thomas? You do me that? After everything I do for you, you make that woman come and embarrass me? Imagine I had to find out in your funeral about she and them 2 children. Me? You gonna do that too? What I supposed to do now, eh? You tell me what I supposed to do now. I cook, wash, clean, cook, wash, clean. I do everything for you. And that is what you gonna do me? Thomas, if you was still alive, I'd kill you here tonight. You tell me what I supposed to do. If it was you, what you would I do?
Pleasant good night, ladies and gentlemen. You know it had 2 sides to that story, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. Good Lord. My side. Everything that's in the dark comes to light one day. I just getting news. And father just passed away. Thomas was a married man who had 2 outside children with me. He was the love of my life. We had them children in secrecy. He never wanted me to work, just stay home and raise them 2 picnic. He had a sudden heart attack and life turned topsy-turvy. Thomas was well off, but never made plans for my kids' security. I hope he wife for Cherry Wells with Mark and Cherry. He leave enough. I say, he leave enough. You didn't know about them 2 outside children, but Cherry Wells with them. He leave enough. I say, he leave enough. You didn't know about them 2 outside picnic, but Sherry Wells with equity. He live enough. I say, he live enough. Say if you want a DNA test to confirm your identity. Oh yeah, yeah. Good Lord. What's going on with you, baby?
blown away. I melt like jelly when he hugged and had his first wet kiss with me. He sent shivers down my spine. I start dreaming of we first baby. But I was 6 months pregnant when he first mentioned the family. Love is a many splendid thing. I thought what the future could be. Thomas was a great father who wanted the best for both families. But no, he did. I'm gonna treat my kids scantily. Baby, he live enough. I say he live enough. Reaching out to you in this way, and please share because things real bad. He live enough. I say he live enough. The 2 children here to stay, animosity won't make them go away. He live enough. I say he live enough. Take a look at my 2 children. All of them look like he live enough. Oh yeah, yeah. Good Lord. Circumstances beyond my control. The things of the past, let all the children smile again. Vindictiveness and spitefulness whisper agony and pain. I'm not asking you to share his wealth with me. I'm not asking you to come with anybody. But when 2 people meet, feelings just come apart. Love, I am begging you, please to break my heart. I'm not asking you to share his wealth with me. But when you're probating, he will remember he had 2 picnics. He live enough. I say he live enough. Get them the shares in FCB. Share the unit trust money with we. He live enough. I say he live enough. Take a look at my 2 children. Look all of them look like he live enough. I say he live enough. Tell she if she wants a DNA test to confirm their identity. He live enough. I don't lie. He live enough. Woman, hear this. I never disrespect she home and call and ask if Thomas there. I never ask him to leave home and come by me and stay. But it has some men who feel they can't eat the same food all the time. And when strong emotions build, children just come with time. Since Thomas passed away, no man never see what I have out there. It's only soap and water. I lock and put it away. May Thomas rest in peace. Many good angels give him peace. But when you're probating, he will give his share and peace. Where tell she he live enough? Where's her? He live enough. Hear this. I never send him home with a hickey or lipstick, for she just see he live enough. I said he live enough. Tell she no need to be you to get on greedy and take all the father money. He live enough. What you say? He live enough. Say if you want a DNA test to confirm their identity. Thank you. Live enough. Oh, yeah, yeah. Live enough. Good Lord.
KAISO. The enough. What you gonna say about that? Eunice, Vitas. Yeah.
Oh, you like bacchanal? I hope when she beat me and cut me ass in the back there. Who come in to save me? All your baby in the back there waiting for me, no? Hear this? No. When the romance started, he had on no wedding bands that day. And when our eyes met, oh, my heart was blown away. I meant like jelly when he hugged and had his first wet kiss with me. He sent shivers down my spine. I start dreaming about we first baby. But I was 6 months pregnant when he mentioned his family. And hear this, love is a many splendid thing. I thought what the future could be. Thomas was a great man who wanted the best for both families. But now he dead and gone to treat me kids scantily. Sing machine, he leave me now. Where you say? He leave me now. Get them the shares in FCB. Share the unit, trust money with we. He leave me now. Where you say? He leave me now. Tell me, no need for you to get on greedy and take all the further money. He leave me up. I say, he leave me up. Tell she, I don't lie. If she wants a DNA test to confirm their identity, I love all you. He leave me up.
KAISO, KAISO. You like that? You like that one? I love it. I love it too. I love it too. Just remember that I see you all are having drinks on the inside. We have a church here tomorrow. Don't leave the cups with the remnants of alcohol in there. We have to pick up and clean up after ourselves. Remember me get funding yet. This is clothes from last year wearing. And I have to come out there and pick them up, okay? I see you sharing with your girlfriend. So you leave enough so what all they could get. All right? So what do you think about that, KAISO boy? It really? That nice. And just the other day I was reading in the newspapers also that a guy has been, a woman put the man in court and he gets to a DNA test and the children that he mining wasn't his own. Yes, and the court asked him if he won back anything and he said no because he grew the children up and they're calling him daddy already, so it makes no sense that he take back anything that he gave. So we'll continue to do that until the child reach 18 years. Yeah, because Chinese trying calling it daddy. And you know, sometimes some of us fall in the same category that she's singing as, because my dad was a married man. My father, real father, not Curtis Connet, who is my foster father on the inside, and he make children all over the place and I the one he neglect. Okay, we'll give all of that story later on. But my father was a married man too. And he left his wife and he moved into Laventille. And he met my mother. My mother was working with him as a maid because he was a portman. Them days portman used to make real money, you understand me? Yeah. He never sent it, but he making money because he worked at the port my mother put in herself. You understand where I'm coming from? And my father come and die and left her with 4 children, including myself. And the wife is the wife. The house we live in is what he bought. So the wife is the one that would come for that. But the wife was a good woman, and she say, 4 children there, leave them with it. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah, I have a house today. And I did not, hallelujah, work that hard for it. And thanks to her. Thanks to her. You understand me? So we still have some good women on the outside here. Besides horning their husbands and doing outside things, men do the same thing too. So we can't blame each other. We all have a part to play in this role. There are plenty of women in the world today and we could share that. Remember that. It's more women than men. All they know that too. Don't get vexed. Share your husbands. Yeah. Yeah, it's being real. Yeah, that's being real. It have more women than men in the world. And things are turning around today that the women are carrying the family now. Yeah, long time men have to be the breadwinner. Today everything turn around, you know. Time running out of Macy, tick and tuck for me. Time running out. Today the woman leading the street, leading everything and taking care of them men. And then are the gunmen too, in the hole. Moving right along. Moving right along. Yeah, they want to understand that, you know. But as time go along, I'll let all you know what I mean by that one too. Because we have plenty cougars around us. Plenty. Yeah, yeah. Calypso Rose sang it last year. Who's she looking for? That's right. Good. Now we want to introduce you all to another young man within the KAISO Caravan, a former Young Kings. That's right. And he had been singing KAISO here for a number of years, and wonderful, positive KAISO. The name of the song this evening is We. That's the name of the song, is We. The name of the artist is Eric James. Let's put our hands together and welcome on stage none other, coming all the way from Sandy Grande, Eric James, is We, with a lovely round of applause.
A pleasant good night, La Jolla. Real thing. Serious song. Oh, how I love my Trinbago band, the land of my birth and of which I am proud and glad. But today when I look around, I just can't pretend no more, cause it hurts my heart to see morals and values gone out the door. We face a lot of issues daily, it's chaotic here in our land, but still not making any effort of positive contribution. It's only fed wine and jam with we party mentality, and no long-term solution. Everything is temporary. Trinidad nice and Tobago sweet is what we just boast and say, but when it comes to making sacrifice, I say we already know the. I say the time we taking is not to point finger, but to use that same time to look in the mirror. Cause it's we who's the biggest contributor. It's we who quick to cast blame on each other. It's we who does quit before we even start. It's we who does laps and do we part. So if we continue to sow seeds of darkness, then what we'll be reaping is pure wickedness. Without shame we play the blame game, and in the end the result still remains the same. So my people, it's time we open we eyes and see that it's we who's responsible for we own demise. Some parents have a very big role to play. For the harsh roads their children choose to go down today. A lot of parents talk rubbish with plenty tata combined about how they make the children but never make the mind. Well, that is pure nonsense, and I don't care what nobody say. That is the kind of poop messing up the land so today. Cause when you fail to prepare, I hope you prepare to fail. Or go tell the magistrate that when the backside end up in jail. And all we parents who's aware of the crimes that our children do, we are as much to blame, cause we just as damn guilty too. I say the time we taking To bad talk we neighbor. We must use that same time to put we house in order. Cause it's we who does condone the foolishness. It's we who don't like to mind we business. It's we who does fail to set good example. It's we who does buy we own damn trouble. If at home we be strict and lay down some rules, I'm sure we children will think twice before they fight in school. 3/4 the times we don't see the signs, but we closing down we eyes, we playing blind. So dear parents, there's no time for dispute. It's just that it's we who must stop denying the truth. Good Lord, real thing. This land is becoming like a surface with grime. Every corner we turn is acts of violence and crime. Lives no longer have value. Love is prevalent no more. And lately Spanish migrants is just washing up on our shore. Human trafficking, now it existing here in Holland. But to provide such evidence seems like no one really can. Some police officers indulging in corruption forevermore. So now when they knock and say, police, we free to open we door. Eyewitness getting gunned down in the eyes of their family. No one to testify, so perpetrators getting away scotch-free. I say the time we're taking to wipe out each other. We must use that same time to be our brother's keeper. Cause it's we who does act like we don't care. It's we who have each other living in fear. It's we who does do like here is the wild, wild west. It's we who create we own heartbreak and stress. And if we continue to neglect we border, soon here will be known as Trinbago's Willa. Now every Trini woman frightened for the man. They feeling very threatened by Venezuelan. So you see for we, it's very necessary to show more love for we own here in TNT. Call paradise, King Island of the sea and sun. Yet still my people refuse to unite as one. We have the most influential culture, beautiful mass, KAISO and pan, chutney and soca to make we shake, and some very lovely woman. So I choose to be a mook and make we country look bad. It's we who must raise the flag of Tobago and Trinidad. Let's end all the pain and conflict, make crime a thing of the past, and dig deep in we conscience and start to behave we ras. Trinbago has to rise again, but it is all up to we. It's we who must work hand in hand to restore and clean up sweet tea and tea. I see the time we're taking to shorten with future. Let us use that same time to embrace with culture. Cause it's we who must showcase the positive in we. It's we who must start immediately. It's we who must take we time and revise we plan. It's we who's in charge of we destination. Look, Black Stalin say we couldn't make it if we try. But it has to start with both you and I. The way we think we have to rearrange. Take a hint from Elon and change it. Or as Ronaldo say, it's man's imagination to set we up and lead we to we destruction. Love you La Jolla. God no shoot God, is man the shoot of God. Hey, yeah.
Okay, I think this is a safe time to come in and make some comments, because I expect that this guy is this Godfrey is